All right, Vince, look at where you're starting at. Look where you guys are at. Width's about the only one who really stays nice and low on that. Watch the next guy's firing off, same thing. You can see McClay right away where you're at. Good job. Slow it down. Everybody needs to slow it down. Nice short, choppy steps. No need to be in a hurry. Let's watch Witt fire off here and watch his foot. Watch his weight distribution. See how he has this lean, hard one way and then rocks? Your firing out should be straightforward every time. The rest of you guys do a pretty good job on that. Really put the weight on the one foot so you know this is a wasted effort, not really getting worth that foot, and the weight's kind of be not distributed properly. All right, same thing with bags. Bobby, look at how you're kind of stepping up and down. I like to see a little wider base for you, Bobby, but I like how everyone's kind of having exact with those steps. You want to pick these up, put them down on the ground as fast as you possibly can. Stoltenberg a little lower on the left. Good. Okay, let's watch these skip pulls. Good, Vince. I like where your stance is at. You're balanced. If you see Vince over here, nice and balanced, and right where you need to be for your next foot. Clay too big of a step. Okay, likely you don't have to do this too much. Stoltenberg not bad. Maybe a little further. Bobby looking pretty good. Vince pretty good as well. Now watch the actual skip pole. Good. Let's go back on that and see where our heads are at. So we kind of draw a line just for can kind of see. Keep that line there, and as we skip pole, you guys do a pretty good job of staying low. Stoltenberg, I like to see a little lower. You right there. See how you're up. The rest of you guys are pretty low, nice and low, nice and low. That's fine. The rest of you, we need to be a little lower on that line, and then get on that bag and gorilla walk through. Okay, next group. Okay, same thing. Nice drill here. Searle, good job. I know you're kind of getting covered up. Witt and Garaki, good job as well. Staying nice and low, exploding through. That's a good job. Okay, now once again, let's put a line kind of keeping so you know right where you're at. As you go through, could stay a little lower, little lower, little lower. Garaki, great job there. That's hip flexibility. Bobby, a little lower, shorter, choppier steps. You should be able to get about 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Watch you guys. You want to have short, choppy steps as you go through. Conscious effort as you're going over the bags. Don't stand up as you go over the bag, McClay. Charging Hawk, probably want you a little lower. Buckley, you got cut off. Okay, let's see this. Vince, let's see. I want your chest to be a little, at this point, I want your chest to be above your knees and your heels. So you should form a straight line. I want you to move back a little bit. So you have too much of a forward lean. Good punch there, though. Good punch. Let's see here. Garaki. Now, as that step goes back, what you need to do is be more vertical. You're bent over at the waist. Look at that. You want to be upright. Vince is actually a little bit better this time. Notice where his body is. You know, his angle is here. Your angle is there. We want to keep that angle as close as possible to that. Okay. Let's look here. Probably the best one here. Look at that angle. Look at that angle. Look at that angle. This is the angle that we want right there. Okay, so not bad. Now let's watch the upward thrust. Good, right there. That is perfect from Bobby. Once again, too much of a forward lean. Vince, not bad. Garaki, you need to get your chest out. All right. Watch it here. Clay. Wit. I think this is Wit here. Not a bad angle here. I would like to see your butt a little bit lower, almost about right there. Clay, not bad. Nice extension, nice upward movement. I'll take that angle here. Searle, same thing. Just look at your angle comparisons. I would maybe want that to be, instead of being there, maybe there. Good Wit. Blocking Charging Hawk. Charging Hawk, great angle. Drop that butt. Your butt should be about right there. And then if you have that, that's a really good angle. That's a good base that you can actually pass block against. Okay. Let's see. Buckley. Same thing. Your angle's a little bit too much this way. Want it a little bit here, but your butt's a little bit lower. That comes with that hip flexibility. That's actually really good. I like that a lot. Look at that angle that he has here. Nice chest to give defender. If any correction, maybe drop the butt a little bit, and that would be about the only thing. But using those angles, that's giving a guy a nice chest. Chest is out, ready to pass block. Going from a 3-point to a 2-point. There, that's it. So you go through here, you should be really pushing with that other arm. Notice how much better your angles are as we go through. Let's see Garaki's here. His angle should be better with that pushing arm. Still bent over there. As you step, you're going from this, change it. Look at those different angles that Vince has to your head. Now, Bobby really overemphasized it, and that's great. I mean, look at that. Maybe a little bit lower. Chest is out. Really showing that upper chest. Great job there. Searle, nice chest out. Your feet should never come close together. Right over here, your feet are too tight. So you want to have a little bit of separate. Keep the distance between them as you shuffle. It's not a step, bring your feet together, step, bring your feet together. Keep them separated. Good. Good. A little lower with your hands, Bobby. Other than that, you guys are looking pretty good. Oh, you guys can work on your footwork in general, but not bad. Good job, Bob. Let's see McClay. That's a good punch. Look at that. Nice. Butts lower, backs there. That's much more what we want to see. Charging Hawk much better. Look at your angle. Good. Nice upward punch. A little high on the extension, but pretty good. Let your feet as you go. I'd like to keep your feet apart. Shuffle all the way through that nice low step. And then Buckley. There you go. Notice you even self-corrected. Look at right here. You already took in your drop. Now watch as you go. There's your drop. Now you fixed it. That's a much better angle. Stoltenberg, we'll get a couple shots of you going through here. A little lower, 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 Stoltenberg, lower. Good. All right. Not bad. Across the board, not bad. Stoltenberg a little lower. Witt has too much of a forward lean, but pretty good. Nice short, choppy steps. Elbows in tight. Let's see here. Ukwa, nice. I like where you're at. Good explosion. Watch the turning of the hips. Right here, your hips are going to get turned, right? See how they're now pointing that direction? We want to try to keep them as square as possible. You kind of self-correct it, but not bad. Lower, watch where you're at. If I were to draw a straight line going across, now watch when you skip pole. Heads above it, and then you'll start dropping down and you're even above it. Stay below that line as you go. Searle, good job of staying low as you get pull through. That's not bad. It's not a bad skip pole. Keeping your eyes on the target as you go. Good catch by Buckley over here too. All right, let's see the next group. Once again, I'll put a line up here. You can kind of see where your heads are at on your skip pole. Little high charging hawk. Still invert. All you guys can be a little bit lower in your skip pole, but not too bad. Pretty athletic. I like those hands moving. They're out in front. Charging hawk, your hand goes kind of behind. Be careful of that. And once again, a little high. Great flow, though. This is awesome flow. Look at that. Makes me miss my hair. Not bad. Pretty good across the board there. Okay, let's see this group. Draw the line. Probably should start a little lower. I know it's uncomfortable to start with, but this is one of the things you can do in your basement just to get those steps down. So, and then it should be a really explosive step. Okay, now let's see on the actual skip pole. We'll go one time normal speed and then we'll go back. You guys all kind of drop down after we initially went. Belford, look at you. Up, then you're back down. Watch the forward lean. Too much of a forward lean here. Rest of you guys not bad with the forward lean. It's not a hop. Some of you guys got a hopping step in there. There, too much lean forward, Buckley over here. Nice and low, narrow base. All things are real simple corrected, but it's going to make a big difference when you're getting on that linebacker. All right. Some perfect blocks. Obviously not the best angle, but let's watch each other's feet. Okay, good job over here. That's the first foot's moving forward. Let's see, in the middle, same thing. Foot's moving forward. Over on the other side, same thing. So you all took a conscious effort to move that first foot forward. A little big of a first step down here. You can see the distance between those two steps is a little bit large. The rest of you guys did a pretty good job. Short, choppy from here on in. A little big on our steps. And getting a little high over here. Maybe a little lower. Good job not hitting the camera. Okay. Let's see here. As we go through here, a little lower here. I can't see the rest of them. Not too bad. Let's kind of watch. I wanted to get, next time I'm going to get the steps down, see your footwork, make sure your foot's going. Too much of a forward lean a little bit. I want to see the butt lower. Once again, that's part of the product of who you're pushing against. Since we don't have pads on, you're not going to see too much contact. Overall, not too bad. And great finishes. Notice, I think this is Grok. It's kind of hard to see. Look how tight his hands are the whole way through, Whistle blows. Boom, that last little push. That's the only time you should see your hands extended. It's that last little push. So watch yourself. Good inside hands. There, good inside hands, good inside hands, good inside hands. Pulling your guy tighter and then pushing off. All right, now we got double teams. Let's really watch these, see how well we do kind of in synced. A lot of feet going back, especially in this double team. Look at that. Here, here, okay. Wasted energy. Doing it in sync too. Can't see the rest of you guys if you did it. And if your partner doesn't go back, it kind of puts you guys now off in your timing and your separation. That's why you got to be together. Notice these two guys are not together when they go. Right there, now they're separated. One guy's up ahead of the other because of that false step. Got to take your steps together. Drive block out of that. Look at the timing on these last ones. After that first part, they get matched up pretty well. Watch. Boom. Down. 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 And that's how a great double team works. You guys are working together as a team. Doom, doom, doom. Perfect. Same thing. Good. A little lower here. Not too bad. A little tighter on the hold here. Could be a little tighter. Not too bad. Not too bad. Good finish block there. Okay. Really get in there perfect. Look how low those guys got down here at the very end. Good job. Now the real test